Good morning, all. Yeah, bedhead already. Fucking first cup of coffee. Trying to wake up. Um, yeah, well, as you know, yesterday I started a new webcast, and I'm looking to speak not just for myself, but for people who won't talk, who have a lot to say. Uh, my first note today is going to be Slenderman. What's everyone's opinion on Slenderman? Because me, I'm kind of indecisive. I heard the tales, as a kid, and hearing them now, I'm like, it's kind of fucking sketchy. I went camping. I heard the fucking story a million times while camping. I kind of laugh, but I kind of, maybe it's true. I'm hoping, one day it's proven, but, I mean, I've had some pretty fucking crazy experiences with supernatural, but I don't know. A man, a face, seeing it, it just doesn't make sense to me. Well, to start off, I was Skyped with my buddy Andrew for a couple hours this evening, and I was just hearing weird voices through his mic, and every time he walked away, it just heard weird shit, and he tells me, he thinks his house is haunted, that when they moved in there was a man, like pictures of a man, like a tall man, and I'm like, because, the part of the city we live in is really fucking old. I mean, really old. My house was built 1812, and I really believe it because when I moved in this house, and me and my mom, my family, my three younger siblings, I have a 13-year-old brother, a 16-year-old sister, and an 11-year-old sister, and then me, my stepdad, my mom, and my two dogs. Well, we moved in, and in the basement, we found this really weird drawer. Now, it was like, not a desk, but it was like a table with a drawer. Maybe you can call it a desk. But there's pictures. In these pictures, they showed dead people. Now, these dead people were in this house. They looked like they were sleeping, but my mom told me they were dead. Now, that scares the fuck out of me, because if there was dead people in my house, what makes me think there's not life after death? And what makes me think they're not here as we speak right now? What makes me think that you won't see a ghost, That shit's trippy. On another note, I don't know what to believe. I'll never be able to prove that. Seeing is believing, but is believing seeing? I don't know. Well, I kind of wanted to bring up the subject. Now, I'm a 90s kid. I grew up in the 90s. I was 92. I'm only 20, but I feel pretty old. We were talking about all the fucking old cartoons. What the fuck happened? There was Courage. There was fucking Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Pokemon. Like, the fuck happened? Cartoon Network turned into a fucking preteen show. Like, you can't even sit and watch it. Like, I'm not gonna fucking watch fucking garbage. Like, I can't turn on the TV and see anything worth watching. Well, besides SpongeBob. But, yeah, don't judge me. Yeah, like, it really grinds my gears. Like, it really does. Like, it just pisses me off. But, on another note, I was sitting here and I was thinking, I'm like, what's people's opinion about love? Because our generation, love really, it's not what it is, what it was back in the 50s. It's not what it was even 10 years ago. Now, 16-year-old girls are going out and getting pregnant. What's with that? Like, does somebody not want to be with somebody the rest of their life? Like, you want to die alone? You want to have multiple sex partners? Like, that's fucking ridiculous. I'm 20 years old. And I guarantee I know some 16-year-olds that have slept with 100 fucking people more than I have. I don't believe in that shit. I want to be with somebody for a long time. I want to be with somebody till I can get married. I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon, but someday, right? But people don't think like I do. People just don't open their eyes these days. That shit is ridiculous. I can walk down the street and I see 12-year-old girls with 26-year-old guys. Like, that shit just twists my head around. I have a 16-year-old sister. A 15-year-old sister about to be 16. If I ever seen that, I would fucking snap. If my sister ends up pregnant before she's married, I can't say I'd disown her, I'd hate her, but come on now. That's kind of wrong. But on another note, I'm going to just completely flip the fucking subject. Has anybody ever seen this movie? Because it's fucking phenomenal. I watched it last night, and it's fucking sweet. Like, the fuck, dude? They make vampires seem so fucking real. Like, it's not fucking Twilight. Like, you don't just fall in love with a fucking vampire. Like, they'll fucking rip your fucking neck off. Like, on like, some real terms, like, they'll rip your neck off. I don't fucking play games. You fucking ain't kissing my neck, asshole. Fuck that shit. But, yeah, like, honestly, do you believe in vampires? Like really, do you believe in vampires? I do. Yeah. I mean, I like waking up, having my cup of coffee, and getting my neck chewed on. It's just common nature, right? Well, I'm gonna have to say I have to go now. But, I love talking to you guys. I hope to post another video by tomorrow. If not, I'll let you know. Alright, love you guys. Bye.